What did you bring into this life? What did you actually pull from your former life?
I think it would definitely be my willingness to fight anybody, and at any given time, growing up the way I did, I was in and out of jail as from the juvenile hall system all the way up into the L.A. County Jail. Anything could happen at any given point. And the one thing that I could say that I did bring is my work ethic. Being in jail, I worked out hard as hell every single day.
Weights?
No, not really weights. When I was in the juvenile system, I had went to a military style boot camp, and yeah, I was there where I picked up like the hard training methods, and I kind of in my mind I was trying to be stronger, faster, learn how to fight, and like try to be down for my shit, and hold my ground. I come from a gang banging background. Both of my parents, both are gang members. So when I was kind of like born into it. I really didn't have a choice. I thought it was cool. All my uncles and everybody was just all gang members.
It's really like, from where I come from in Australia, it's so different to what it is over here. And just to hear you say that you were kind of born into it, it just impresses me so much more that you could get out of it. When did the process start? When you were like, "Fuck, I got to change this, man. This isn't working for me anymore." Like, when was it? Was there a defining moment at all?
Yeah, I mean, for a long time, it didn't bother me at all, because at the time when I was younger, going to jail was cool.
Yeah.
To me, it was cool. You get your respect. You come out, and everybody respects you, and I was really into that. So me going to jail wasn't like, for a long time. Up from I was like 15 to about like 22, I was in and out of jail nonstop, man. I'd go to jail for like 3 months. I'll get out for a week. I'll get caught up in my neighborhood where I'm not supposed to be there, do another 6 months, come out for a month, do another 6 months, So it was like that for a really long time. And, just growing up where I was growing up, it was easy to get in trouble. And I'm really glad and proud of myself that I was able to make it out of that cycle, because a lot of times people, when they start to get caught up in the system, it's really hard to get out, because a lot of times
Right.
it's kind of set up for you to like come back.
Yep.
So I think what really made me want to get out of it is realizing that, like, man, like I would go to jail and I'll see old ass dudes going to jail too. I'm like, man, like that sucks. Like seeing an old ass man and telling stories like, man, I've been in jail like half my life. I'm like, fuck all that, dog. So it wasn't until like I started having like when I had my first kid, I was like, all right. Then I started trying to like get a job and like trying to do better, and I actually moved out of the hood, and I moved somewhere